everyone, this is Bruce. I wanted to do something different today and pretty much give you an insight as to what I do on a daily basis here in Thailand. Because I don't always make YouTube videos. But pretty much my day gets started when I wake up at about 11 or 12 o'clock. Because I have no set job, I have no set schedule, I tend to stay up pretty late, watch TV. And when I wake up in the morning, I check my stock portfolio. I have a lot of crypto that I see going down every day, and it's like, but I also have online businesses, and I sell on Amazon and eBay, so I check to see if there's any daily orders that I need to fulfill, and that's more or less how I make a living here. And then from there, I go get some what I call lunch, because I normally miss breakfast, and I guess we'll see what happens. And I think I'm gonna get some noodle soup today because it's really close, and it's actually pretty inexpensive, and it's really, really good. Okay, we're gonna get going. See this here? Had some company over last night. We finished a whole bottle of wine, and I went out last night and stayed out till about 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't do that a lot, but it is fun going out here, and compared to the US, it is relatively inexpensive. I mean, it's very possible, $30 in drinks, which may seem like a lot here in Thailand, but you figure that's 2 drinks in like Los Angeles where I live. And at least over here, you can have a few more, and if you're going on a date, then yeah, it's $30 pretty good for 2 people. Look at this, it's a pretty overcast day. Right now it's, I'd say 2:30 in the afternoon. Looks like it's almost 6 o'clock. It seems like the sun's going down, but it isn't. It's just lots of clouds. But I will tell you this, the advantage when it gets to be overcast here in Thailand is that the weather is so much better. There's hardly any humidity right now. For me, it feels like being in Phoenix, where you get some heat, but it's a dry heat. So hopefully I won't be sweating a lot as I walk around. And I'm just gonna show you like a little spot I like to go to for something quick and cheap to eat here. In the area that I live in, which is the Annut area on Sukhumvit, which is one of the main roads. Look at this person is blocking the entire road. I don't know how they did that, but they did. Traffic here is pretty bad. Not as bad as Los Angeles, but it's getting there. If there wasn't a SkyTrain, I am not kidding, it would take about 20 minutes to go, maybe 4 or 5 miles. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Maybe even longer. We're approaching the infamous Street 50, which is called Soy 50 here. And I hate this intersection because there's no lights, and it's like the Wild West out here. As a pedestrian, you have no right of way. If you get hit, it is your fault. And I am not kidding. You pretty much have no recourse. This is what I have to deal with right here. Oh, shit, see? I'm not kidding. And then you have to be careful because vehicles over here are driving as well. Fortunately, I made it. And this is the spot here. Right in the corner, there's this noodle shop, boat noodles, roughly 30 bahts. Really good, pretty filling, for about $3 total.
พิเศษจ้ะ
Yeah, piece set, 3 chán.
ซ้ำจับจ้ะ
ใช่
เส้นจ้ะ
เอานี้
พิเศษเส้นเล็กจ้ะน้ำตกน้ำใส
นี่
น้ำตกเนาะ
ไม่เป็ด
ไม่เป็ดกะลงเลยจ้าใส่ทุกอย่างไหมจ๊ะ
ทั้งไม่ทั้งหมด
ไม่ใส่ถั่วงอก
ไม่นี้
ไม่ใส่ตับจ้ะ
กับไม่นี้
จ้า 3 ถ้วยเนาะ
ใช่
อ๋อ
เอาโคลาครับ
โอ้ไอ้น้ำแข็ง
ใช่
จ้า
I don't know if my Thai is getting better or if it's getting worse, but I have no problem ordering food here. But I guess having daily conversations is still kind of tough. But fortunately, a lot of people here do speak English. Just, you know, basic English. But still, it's easy to get around. If you have no knowledge of speaking Thai and you're new here, at least in Bangkok, you'll be just fine. And there's a ton of foreigners, so there's always someone here to help you out. Look at this right here. These are called boat noodles. They're not the biggest bowls of soup. That's why you have to get multiples. But they are good. I have almost a ritual every time I have boat noodles. I like to put this added sauces for zing on the inside. So you can see this here. That. Now, I told her that I didn't want it spicy because Thai spicy is unbelievably spicy if you're not used to it. So I just go ahead and I add a little bit of spice to it, you know, enough that I can handle, because if they made it spicy, they will laugh at me. And I'm Mexican, and I grew up eating spicy stuff, but this place is intense. Cannot forget fish sauce. I love fish sauce. They also have pork rinds, which I love. In Spanish, we call this chicharrones, or chicharron. But, you know, I'll put a couple in each bowl, and it just gives it that, like a nice little crunch when you eat. And that's it right there. So you have the pork rinds, you have bits of pork, you have pork balls. You can get this with pork blood in the soup or without pork blood. I don't get the pork blood. But yeah, I just like to savor that broth. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'm not too concerned about shooting a food video. I just want to eat. But that combination with the vinegar, the spice, the fish sauce, it's good. Each bowl cost under $1. So this is going to cost me $3. With the soda, about $3.50. So it's a good deal. It's so much better than eating top ramen or some sort of instant noodles, which I do on occasion, going back into my college days because I still like eating those. But yeah, let me eat this. I'm already one bowl down, and I have 2 more to go. And now we finished all 3. So for roughly $3.50, I had a pretty filling meal. Local Thai food. But yeah, I guess from here I'm going to see what else I can. I was thinking about getting massage, so we'll see. If not, I might just go to maybe a local pub, walk around, see if I can get some footage for a future YouTube video. But these are things I tend to do on a daily basis. Look at this right here. 150 bahts for a 45-minute massage. But I believe someone's already getting it. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait 10 minutes until this person's done. I'm gonna get me a 45-minute massage for just a bit over $4, like $4.50. Those are some of the great deals that you can find here in Thailand. What I'll do is I'll show you around the shops, which are right next to the Lotus, which is next to the restaurant that I ate at. And you can check it out whenever you're in Thailand. Remember, it's right next to BTS on the
So right next to BTS, and there's probably about 30 mini stores or 30 mini stalls, and they sell food. They do services like manicures, pedicures. Let me put my mask on here. They have clothing stalls, and as you see, there's that massage place. These are $6. I'm sandwiched in between two huge grocery stores, Lotus as well as Big C. This is the Lotus parking lot. It's just very convenient. It's about 10 minutes now. Let's see if she's ready. Hopefully no one else came and snagged the spot. Yeah, I think someone else was waiting when I came, but I guess she's gonna let me go. Oh, me? Okay. 45-minute massage for less than $5. Sit back and join us. It feels very good and it's very relaxing. So, just got done with the massage. I tipped an extra 20 baht. So, no, I don't know, man. That's about $5 for a 45-minute massage. Going rates normally between $6 and $9. And from here, I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to do, because I never have anything planned. It's well, it's not that hot, but still. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat myself to a nice little sundae at McDonald's, and then probably go to happy hour. I know a place that has pretty cheap beers for happy hour. I'll show you that spot in a little bit. Strawberry sundae for about 80 cents.
In most cases, McDonald's is actually more expensive here in Thailand than it is in the United States. But the sundaes are less. I don't know why, but they are. But they're also a bit smaller too. I mean, they're pretty tiny. Well, it's nice to eat.
Catching the SkyTrain from where I live to the next station, which has a bar that I really like going to for happy hour. The cost of this ride is roughly 45 cents. Now, most rides can be about $1 to $1.50, but because this is fairly close to where I live, it's a lot cheaper. I could walk there, but it's about a 20-minute walk, whereas this is a 4 or 5 minute train ride. This is the W District. I believe I've shot a few videos here. Probably one of the better places that a lot of foreigners go to. They have about 40 restaurants, from your basic stalls to high-end restaurants. They even have a place called Cielo, which is a 50-story, well, what it is, it's like in a hotel, I believe, but at the very top they have this restaurant with a nice view of the entire city. And the reason why I like coming here, especially for happy hour, there's a bar and bistro called Cosmo, and I'll show you why I like to come here. It's because of this happy hour right here. They have bottled beer starting off at just about $1, like $1.10 to $1.50. Wine by the glass, $3. Then you have cocktails for roughly $4, and you have a good happy hour food special. Look at these happy hour specials that they have here. Margarita pizza, or Hawaii pizza, or diavola, beef sliders, chicken nuggets, spring rolls, french fries, onion rings, peanuts with lime and chili, pork gyoza, and chicken wings. That entire happy hour list is roughly the equivalent of $3 per item. I mean, you know, $3 you can get a personal sized pizza, $3 you can get 6 to 8 chicken wings, you can get french fries. I mean, it's such a good deal. And when you add the value of $1 beer or $1.25 bottle of beer, you can see why a lot of people like to come here. And I come here periodically, you know, sometimes with a couple of friends, sometimes I've been here on a date. It's just a nice atmosphere. But when you order from the regular menu and you have like a nice lunch or a nice dinner, the portions are really good size, and it's very easy to get full coming here. And we're talking huge meals for less than $10. This is where a lot of my money goes to. You'll notice that a lot of people here are expats, and I'd say, because it's 5 o'clock right now, and happy hours between 5 and 7. In about half an hour to 1 hour, it's going to get very, very busy, because this is such a good deal. This is one of the best happy hour places I have found that, you know, expats tend to go to. I'm sure that there's local Thai places which are a lot cheaper, but no one's ever taken me there, and I don't know where they're at. If you guys know, let me know. Maybe comment below. Got my Singha beer. It's getting warmer, so it feels good. Those are mine. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. And these are $3. This is definitely one of the reasons why I like coming here. I love these beef sliders. Yeah. So, beef, I think it's Thousand Island sauce, grilled onions, and a pickle. And it goes so good with the beer. Just finished my little happy hour thing at Cosmo. I had 2 beers and beef sliders. That cost me 200 baht, which is just under $6, about $5.50 for that. And right now I'm going to be heading towards this bakery that just opened up right by where I live. It's not a Thai bakery, it's a Middle Eastern bakery, but their sweets are so good, and I know I'm going to be hungry later on tonight, and I want something to snack on. That's why we're going to go over here. And this is it right here, Arabic sweets. Oh, this place is so good. Let's see what I'm going to get. Hello. Okay. One piece and one piece. So even though it's the same ingredients, they taste different?
Yes.
Okay. And set now.
Okay.
Set nails unfinished. Something like that. Got my sweets, so they were charging 100 baht, which is $3 for 100 grams. This came out to 250 baht. So roughly $7 and, I don't know, 40 cents for about, I don't know, 15 pieces of sweets, which I will gladly eat tonight as I watch Netflix or play video games, which is what I do on a daily basis here. My life is not exciting here at all. It's actually kind of boring. Since it's cooling down quite a bit, instead of taking the SkyTrain and going home for 45 cents, I think I'm going to walk the half mile, or maybe it's a quarter mile, maybe a half mile, back home. You know, I do need the exercise. Not that I've gained much weight here, but the muscle has converted to fat. You can probably tell by my cheeks. This is how bad intersections are here. I have the green light to go. The cars don't want to stop. They don't stop. They will keep going, and they will hit you, and they don't care. The mentality here is that if you don't have a vehicle of some sort, whether it's a moped or a car, you're just not good. And who cares? You're a second-class citizen. I am not kidding. That's what I've been told by Thai people. So I have to believe it. Walking back home, I have to go through this part of town where it's right underneath the road. And it is like a city in itself. It's crazy what happens here. Look at that. People cutting hair, people getting pedicures, selling fruits. It's a whole community here of people just surviving. And that's what they do. They survive. And I really applaud the culture here where they, you know, they'll set up shop in front of their home. They'll set up shop just on the sidewalk, and they'll sell something, and they survive. A lot of people are not willing to do that. A lot of people would just stay home and pretty much give up. But hey, when you're hungry, and if that extra $3 or $5 is going to feed you for the day, yeah, you better do something. I don't know what this is, but I need to give it a shot someday. I think it might be a boat that goes across and ferries people. But this is a little bridge that I've walked over numerous times. You know, while it's only 50 cents to go from one station to the next station, it is still somewhat of a walk for me to go from my home to the first station. I'm kind of like sandwiched in the middle between the two, so I really have no problem walking to the other station, unless it's really hot. Gorgeous view. This is the part I love walking through. You'll see why. People live here. And people work here. There's a store coming up, and I've bought things from there before. Like, you know, soda. This is it right here. I'm not saying that it's the most sanitary place to eat, but I'm no stranger to street food. This building has been abandoned since I first moved here a year ago, or almost a year ago. Can you believe that? It's almost been a year since I've been here. Actually, like 8 months. Yeah, I think 8 months. This is my next door neighbor, Best Beef. All you can eat beef, pork, and seafood for about $9. And for an extra, I think it's like $3 or $4, it's all you can drink beer if you like beer. For an extra $2, it's all you can drink soda. And we are here, that's my home. So, that's it right there. Not sure if I'm going to be going out later on tonight. I'll see how I feel in a couple of hours. But so far, this is what my life is like here every day. It's not exciting. I'm surviving. I'm not, you know, I don't, well, I'll just put it to you this way. So far today, I've spent about $30. So for those people who say you can live like a king for $1,000 or less, that's a complete lie. Because if I'm spending $30 a day, and I'm not really going out and having like a ton of drinks or going out with friends, that's $1,000 a month right there, not including my expenses where I live, electricity, cell phone. You need at least $2,000 to live comfortably here. $1,000, might as well just stay home. Sawadi. It's not air conditioned in this part of the condominium complex. I always struggle with the idea of wanting to come to the pool. I've only been in the pool one time since I've lived here. That's the pool. I'm just not a water person. I mean, I'll take a shower every day. But pools, beaches, I have pretty much zero interest in them.
Okay, guys, I decided to stay in. It's roughly 9:30 at night. I'm not going to be hanging out with my friends tonight at a local bar. I'm just going to watch some TV and relax. I think I've earned it. I just wanted to give you guys a breakdown as to what my life is on a day-to-day basis. You know, it's not all travel, 5-star restaurants, or spending $50 or more on drinks per night. Although last night, I definitely did. I think I spent about $120 total, just, you know, utilities, paying bills, going out. Yeah, I spent a lot on drinks, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and share a snapshot of my total expenses for today. I believe everything that is on there you saw me buy, with the exception of a couple of things. 15 baht for a Coca-Cola I bought at 7-Eleven, which I didn't record. And I think 200 baht on there is from like a snack and some alcohol I bought last night at about 1 o'clock in the morning. So in total, I spent 785 baht today, which is roughly $23 US. And that is, for me, living somewhat frugally for today. I think my next video, I'm going to talk about what my living expenses are on a month-to-month basis, because a lot of people have this unrealistic idea that you can live like a king for $1,000 or less. You can survive, but you're definitely not going to live like a king. But we'll save that for the next video. Anyway, hit that like button. Please subscribe. You'll get alerts as to when my videos drop, which is roughly 2 or 3 times a week. And leave a comment below if you want to find out where one of these places I went to is located. Yeah, hit me up. I'll let you know. I'll put a link in the description if you like. Anyway, thank you for spending your night with me, or day. It depends on what time you're watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.